Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
Yeah.
it's broken.
Bubba, are you ready?
What is this? Anybody know what this is?
What's this?
Clock.
Oh,
It's a shirt.
Scale.
I'll
who's
circle
over
that.
there? A scale. What is it used for?
Measuring.
Measuring.
Feeling the weight.
Huh?
The weight.
No, it's not necessarily
Comparing weight.
used for measuring weight, although it can be. It can be used for something else too. It's called, it's not just a scale, there's a specific name for it. Anybody?
Egg.
A balance scale, right? So if you put something heavy on one side, it comes down. Put something heavier on the other side, it goes like this, right? Right? Anybody listening?
Yep.
Okay. So, would you say that life can be that way?
Yes.
We can tilt one side or tilt the other side, right? Depending on what? Huh?
What we do.
What we do is based on what?
Actions.
Action based I'm looking for based on our decisions. Yeah, which is everything that you guys just said. I just backed it up to a decision. So we make a decision, we can tilt the balance scale this way, or if we make another decision, we can tilt it that way. Now let's just say, for instance, guys, that the part on the left-hand side of the scale is kind of a dark ways to sink into. See that? And on the right side of the scale is light. Okay? So, we're gonna jump on a scale with something that's dealing with life that does this to us. And I'm gonna choose the first topic just to get things rolling. And then you want somebody else to choose the second topic. Okay? The first topic to me is probably the most important thing in our life. And that is what we think of ourselves, meaning our self-esteem. So, here we go. We got to throw something on the scale here, self-esteem. So if we throw something on the left side, it takes us into a bit of the darkness. Okay, tell me something that we can make a decision in that will bring us into a world of darkness. Using self-esteem, what we think of ourselves.
I'm ugly.
Say again?
I'm ugly.
I'm ugly. I'm bad.
Stupid.
But you're not.
I'm stupid. I'm a baby. Yeah.
I love you. That should also be good too.
Now, if you start believing that you're ugly, how will that affect you?
Negatively.
How will it affect you? And give me an example.
Emotions.
It could stop you from doing something you actually want to do because you think you're too ugly to do it.
Makes you hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depressed.
Okay. Depressed, ugly. Or when you think you're ugly, you're depressed, you want to hide, you don't want to do things with people. And what if there's somebody you like and you want them to be your friend, but you think you're too ugly? What would happen?
You have to develop a nice sense of humor.
You what?
You have to develop a nice sense of humor.
Take
You
a
have to
long
get
time to
say-
become friends.
Yeah.
Become a people pleaser to be accepted.
Okay,
Talk to them.
okay, those are all good things in darkness. Now, let's bounce it over to the light side. Tick, 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 tick. Light side. Now, what do we think of ourselves on this side? That's in the light. Beautiful,
Creative.
creative,
Kind.
kind,
Capable.
capable.
Energetic.
Mother.
A mother?
Okay.
Katie laughed. So if you think you're beautiful, okay, give me some situations of where that would help you in light if you think you're beautiful then. Confidence to do something?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like smile in a picture.
Yeah.
Like,
Be out there.
Be okay with getting a picture taken of you.
Yeah.
Okay, be okay.
Make a friend.
Get a job of like makeup.
Get a job. Yeah.
Okay,
Makes you wanna be out there, makes you wanna,
More ambition.
you know, do that. Elements go on.
okay. So we
More
took it,
confidence.
we took the beauty and kind of went to different levels with it because confidence, someone said, that's a whole topic in itself. But just being beautiful, think of yourself as beautiful is one thing. It'll make you walk into places with more confidence, right? If someone wants to take a picture of you, you're less likely to hide behind something, right? Okay. And if you think you're beautiful, you'll be photobombing pictures, right? What's a photobomb? You'll see.
Shoving someone else's picture.
A photobomb means like you take more pictures.
You jump in front of somebody else's
Somebody
picture.
did that to me in Florida. I can
Or
show
be
you
in
the
the
picture.
background and they don't even know it.
Oh.
Yeah. But it takes some confidence to do that. Okay, someone said
They
about,
did it on purpose.
somebody said about a job or something.
Madison.
Is that Madison? So, if you think of yourself as someone smart, when you go into a job interview, what would happen?
You have confidence that you are a good person for the company.
He tried to photobomb us.
Yeah, that's photobombing. You have confidence that you'll go to work for that company. What does the person who's interviewing you think when he sees somebody that's
They could see
thinks
it.
they're smart and they think they have confidence? Now, you're the boss and you're interviewing somebody for this job. What would you think if you saw somebody like that?
You got a good impression on how they represent themselves.
Yeah, I think the boss would say, this is the type of people I want working for me. Because on the other side of that job interview, in the darkness,
Lights, camera.
that's all right.
Lights.
That's all right. So someone's in the darkness and they go for this same job interview and they say, I don't know really if I can do that job. I'm not sure if I'm smart enough for that job. What would the boss think?
I don't really want you.
He doesn't even think he can do it.
Yeah, he would think he's really may not be able to do it, so he may not want him in that job position. Yeah. So, back to the light. That was just one topic on this, right? What was the topic?
Photobombing.
No.
Balance.
Well, balancing what?
Oh, choice.
Self-esteem.
Okay.
What we think of ourselves. Okay. Now, we're talking about what we deal with in life in a balance. So we just talked about self-esteem, what we think of ourselves, which I think is one of the most important ones. What's another struggle or challenge or anything that we may face in life?
Decision.
Money.
Money and decision making? Let's use money and decision making as a topic. Who said money? That was you. Okay, so we're gonna put money on the scale. Before we put money on a scale, if I were to put money, big pile of it right there on the table,
It'd be gone in a second as soon as you turn dark.
would that money represent bad or would that money represent good?
It depends how you spend it.
That's true, but what would the money on the pile represent though?
Money.
Yeah, but the word I'm looking for is
Bad or
neither,
good.
neither good or bad, it's neutral, right? Money itself is neutral. It doesn't, it's neither good nor bad. Now, what Uncle Joel said, a decision you make, how to spend the money, will take us on one side or the other side of the scale, right? So, if we were to take the money and go to the light side of the scale, what could happen in our life?
We could help other people with our extra money.
Okay, how would you help other people?
Donate money to food shelters, dog food to animal shelters.
How would that help by donating money to a food shelter?
They'll have more food and they can help more people with it.
Okay. How else, you guys?
I always like to spend my money on events. I don't know if that's the light side, but like creating a memory kind of, like going on a vacation or something. Is that the light side or is that neutral?
No, I think it, where would you go on vacation would be more the light or the dark probably.
Oh, it would just be a family vacation with anywhere, because as long as I'm with family, I'm good.
Okay, so if you have the money and you start spending it on vacations, what would you expect from the vacation?
A memory that we can.
Memory, give me an example of what kind of memory,
Like going ziplining.
zip line, okay.
How about on the cruise ship? What kind of
Cruise
memory
ship
in there?
vacation.
Lying in bed being bored. Watching 5 shows in one day because there's nothing else to do. Spending $200 at arcade.
That might be over towards the dark side, I'm not sure. Okay,
Swim in the ocean.
okay, swimming, vacationing, going on cruises, taking family, helping a shelter out, buy food, helping a, what do you call it, place where they have animals? Huh? Animal shelter, buy dog food, and probably disinfect it and all that stuff. Okay, now we're gonna shift. We're gonna take that money, we're gonna drop it on the dark side. Boom, it goes like this now. Now, give me some examples of what we can do with the money on the dark side.
House
Spend it
payments.
on ourselves. Well, if it's like a bad.
I know, but I can't probably say it in front of the camera.
What?
Family friendly.
Buy things
You-
that make us, that
Family
hurt
what?
our bodies.
Yeah, did you hear Mike?
No, what?
And buy things that hurt our bodies,
Like what?
like, drugs,
Okay,
lots of alcohol,
Candy.
okay,
candy, sugars,
okay.
Cigarettes.
cigarettes.
Can money be involved in our attitude towards somebody?
Yes.
How could we use it against other people?
They're not, they don't have as much money as us. They aren't worthy of being with us.
Okay,
Or they're too poor.
Judging.
Thinking the money makes you better.
Yeah, thinking that they're better.
okay,
Different
Exactly.
classes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
separation.
yeah.
I'm glad the kids don't know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't have this issue.
Okay, now back to light again.
Whoa.
All right, what was the topic?
Balance.
Money.
Balance of what?
Money.
Okay,
Money
so what we
decisions.
found out, money in itself sitting on the table is what?
Neutral.
Neutral.
And we can use it for darkness or we can use it in light.
Good or bad.
Okay. Okay, good. What else?
For what?
What another topic
Time.
to put on the scale?
Yeah, time's a good one.
Our time? So we got time sitting on the table, which in itself is what?
Neutral.
Neutral. It's neither good nor bad, right? It's how we use it. So,
Death scroll.
huh?
The death scroll.
Death
Scroll.
throw?
Scroll.
When you Facebook, just go like this.
Oh, in Facebook, the death scroll. When you're just scrolling through Facebook and you lose track of
Non-stop.
time,
No, it's not for
and
Oh,
then next thing
so
you know, your
just-
life's over.
Spent your whole
Dark
life.
side.
Okay,
Are we going to the
So-
left or the right?
so what about if you spend 10 minutes on scrolling thing instead of,
It all depends
6
on the
hours.
balance. You know, you just got done doing all this work in your garage, and you're taking a second just to recalibrate. So I think that'd be okay. 10 minutes. That might be my family now.
Yeah, it's to be done.
okay, so what else can we use time as on a balance scale of darkness or light? How about definitely light? Give me some light things.
You could create something.
You could take your time to create something, like what?
It could be
Hut that you make.
anything that makes
Create a
you
building
happy.
or a hut?
Yeah, anything that makes you happy.
That's cool. I'm happy.
Spending time with people.
Time with people. Joseph, what would you do with your time if it was in the light?
Probably hanging out with Michael.
Hanging out with a friend,
Yeah.
cousin?
Cousin.
And what would you do?
Probably. I don't really know. I would draw.
Besides
You
video
do?
games.
You hang around
August.
with them all the time.
August. Find a place
That's
to
more
sit.
the bad, probably.
Let's see. What do you do?
Gaming.
Gaming. Gaming for an hour or gaming for 12 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours? Okay. Okay. Well, something like that, I think, I'm not sure if you could call that really darkness or not. I think if you live on it and you don't wanna take a break to eat, you don't wanna take a break to listen to anybody, that could be out of balance. You know, not listening to people when they're talking to you, you know? Joseph?
Joseph, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, he did.
Not listening to people.
Madison,
I would draw.
Oh, yeah.
You would
that'd be
draw.
Great, that fall into great.
okay,
Yeah.
what would you draw?
I would draw cartoon characters.
And what would they be doing?
Pooping out eggs. Not pooping them, but laying eggs.
Laying eggs? Okay,
And other stuff. Funny.
okay. I think I saw some of your drawings where you did do
I
that.
could grab it.
And some of them, they were kind of funny.
I could grab it.
Yeah, okay. Because it's kind of funny.
You need a light switch.
We can show it later.
So funny pictures, creating, drawing funny pictures. Yeah. There's one other thing in life, guys. Joseph, girls, boys, Bobo, you create a lot of this in people's lives right here, I'm about ready to say.
Babies.
Stress. Is stress part of life?
He adds a lot
Yes.
of that to the table.
Can stress be neutral?
No.
Yes. I think we can.
If it gets too stressed,
If you lay the word stress on the
Well,
table.
if stress is part of life, then there's no avoiding it, right?
Low and high, I guess.
So it's gotta be neutral at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And how we handle it will decide whether it's positive or negative, right? On a scale.
Iron sharpeneth iron.
So give me some examples of stress that we have to deal with in our life. Besides listening to these
Bobo?
stories.
Can't run me down the Bobo.
It's the perfect example.
Hey Bobo, you're famous tonight, buddy.
Bobo.
I mean, I was feeling stressed this morning of having everybody here and getting everything ready and clean and try to get stuff to look cute. But it was a good stress because my house got clean and we have an event afterwards and we're all hanging out together.
Yeah, so you clean your house, getting stuff done at the same
Yeah.
time of prepping for a party.
So
Yeah.
would that be a stress where you're moved over to the dark side and you're able to make decisions to bring it over into the
I started on the dark side, yeah, and then I was like, what?
And you brought it over to the light?
Yeah,
Okay,
It was a choice.
and I got a little bit more organized.
okay.
Results, too.
Some
So-
of the choice.
So what Missy's saying then is the same situation that you're in that creates stress can be on both sides, and it's based on our decisions,
Mm-hmm.
right, Joseph?
Yeah.
Right, Brogan?
Well, what about you, Michael? You had an oral report today. That was pretty stressful, right?
What, the presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was stressful.
Did your friends complete their work?
I guess.
What was the oral presentation? I mean, what was your assignment there?
It was like talking about the economy of Mesopotamia and Egypt and all those places.
And you had to go up front of the class
Yeah,
and speak to 20 people? More?
yeah, probably more.
And you had to do that today?
Yep.
And at what point did you feel stress?
Mm,
When it was his turn to go.
yeah.
How about when you woke up this morning? Did you think about it then?
I kind of forgot about it in the morning.
So you got to school and then you started thinking about it?
Yeah, mostly like right when it started.
Right at the very beginning, okay.
Good.
And how did you handle it?
I don't know. I just dealt with it in my head.
Okay, well, that's how you handled it. You knew you had to do it,
Yeah,
so you just made the best of it?
I guess.
And how do you think it went?
Pretty good.
Okay. Good. So you took a stressful situation that was over on the dark side of the scale. You made some decisions in your process of thinking it over. You went ahead and jumped in front of class and did it. And when you're all done with it, you look back on it and you said, you know, I did pretty good at that. So the next time you do it, you think it'd be less stressful?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a real
He's
good
got
example.
confidence when he goes up there too.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a really good example. Well, this is done unless someone else comes up with another topic we can throw on that table to make it neutral, then we'll talk about it.
Food.
Huh?
Food.
Food.
Because it's literally on that table. Everyone keeps looking.
It's all the
I'm
dark
looking at
side.
those wafers. Those wafers are not gonna be neutral pretty soon. So